3 signs of ADHD shutdown. When you have ADHD, your brain eventually shuts down each day. And I hate to tell you that it's how it kind of works. We don't process and use dopamine and budget dopamine like we should in our brains, like normal people do. And signs of ADHD shutdown is the easiest way I can put it is we have a battery each day and eventually our battery burns out. No, this isn't an excuse. Anybody with ADHD can tell you about this. And signs of ADHD burnout is this, and it usually happens right around 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, is our speech starts to get a little bit stuttering. All of a sudden we have like speech impediments all of a sudden, and we have trouble putting words together, and it doesn't quite make sense. But our brain is not like functioning with our mouth correctly. Another sign is that you literally just zone out. You get lost into your thoughts. The inner dialogue is almost too strong that you're now sitting and having these conversations in your thoughts, completely zoned out with everything else that's going on around you. And then the last one is that you actually in some cases tend to get hungry, and you finally get hungry. And that's kind of what can also lead to some ADHD burnout. Is when it comes to ADHD, eating doesn't sometimes bring dopamine like it should. Now, we could also struggle with binge eating. But when it comes to our appetite, a lot of times throughout the day, we'll forget to eat. And a big sign of ADHD burnout is now all of a sudden that we are hungry because our body is starting to shut down and telling us that we need food. And this is something that I wish I would have known. And I share just from experience. I got diagnosed ADD at 13, re-diagnosed ADHD at 17. And I share this through experience because what I found is, well, set your alarm to make sure that you eat throughout the day. And if you don't want to eat, man, throw in some almonds and like a beef jerky stick. It makes a huge world of difference. And then also make sure just to take your time. And when you do start to shut down and slow down, go at your pace. Don't force it, because all that does is add to frustration. And that's one of the worst things to be when you are ADHD. Trust me on that.